nobody told me I'm gonna play a Minecraft. I won't believe that. But in this case, as I didn't have a graphic card, it was the only game I could play, so I got my new graphic card and we're about to test it. After 7 years of not recording it, today is the day. And so here we are. Now we have totally different setup. Apart from that year, we have totally new build. We have SSD, new motherboard, CPU is the same, GTX 1070 overclocked, peripherals, there's no keyboard, original Chinese mouse. That's it. We have autofocus camera that doesn't work today, so sorry, but there is no face cam today. Now let's go into the game.
You lost it.
Lost you. Ha, I find
Moraš da naučiš nepravilne glagole. Kill him! Kill him!
achievement.
Kill him!
You got the achievement.
Potkidnu da nađete devojku. Po cele dane.
Mama tu ti on snima.
Imam 10.
Just to mention, version we're playing on, it is 1.19.4 optimized with Iris Fabric Sodium on T-Launcher. Also I use these shaders as they are stable, and now you're about to see my crazy time waste, no life on my crazy perfection in being creative. Also help me with support on this far forgotten channel. And now welcome to my whole world I built. So my story starts from around here, there's my spawn point, and then I run over here and find this igloo, which helped me a lot. I was playing without a graphic card, HD graphics integrated of course. My settings were on 5 chunks, and from this house I can only see this hill, so I can really easily get lost over here because I didn't know how big this forest was. And so there's no food, as you can see, only you can find rabbits, and it was my only source of food. But then I built this really nice place where I could fish and I can have some food. And I had to make these paths so I won't get lost. And this is a railway station. This is all natural. This map seed is so insane. The map is so randomized. We climb up, we can go to this tunnel which lead us to the wilderness. I was so bored, I didn't know what to do in Minecraft. I really love attention to details, and I'm about to prove it. Then we have our little house over there. We have this little source of food here. I've built concentration camp so I can have food. Yeah, there was a fence in the middle so I can separate the pigs from the chicks. Look at all those cocks. Because I didn't have a food, I built this little farm over here. We have trash can. Look how nice it is with these shaders. Then we have our little house, ice cube, and this was my first house. I mean, it's not big, but it's efficient. Nothing much to see here. And as I progressed in this game, I was so bored that I built this huge church. We could come around here, and it is made of stone and all these blocks. So by the way, I turned off the cheats for this map, so I can't cheat. I'm literally insane in building. So this is the church I built because I was so extremely bored. Now we have a secret doors that lead us to up there. Then we have this I don't know, little bridge. I built the waterfall for no reason at all. This path leads us to the dungeon. Now it's time to sleep, and then we go to the next village. The first village I ever discovered. I played without a Forge and then installed Forge, and I could play on 1024 resolution. Now as I have graphic card, I can really enjoy. Now we're going to the village, the first I discovered. Imagine that you can't find any source of food, and then you discovered a village. Not just by walking somewhere, but digging up from a dungeon. So I exited from a dungeon around there and I placed those blocks so I can know where the village is. I thought it is really far away. It is so freaking close! I built underground tunnels so I can get there with a railroad. The first ever discovered village on this map. This village is really now populated. I literally closed all these villagers so they cannot go outside. This is their main place where they can hang out later, and these streets are really similar. It's confusing. This is the first house in village I've built for myself. What you're looking at? Yay! We have farmers, a level max. We have literally everything. I want to have a look around. I even built here in this house an enchanted table. And now we are going to the next village where my main house is. I was starting to get bored of this place and then I moved somewhere really far away across the whole ocean just to find this place. Now you're about to see 2 minutes of travel. Fast forward, of course. Just imagine how much it took me to build this railroad. We are on our highway because there's a second railroad that leads to the third village. Closing to the village, the FPS will drop really low. Not just because of these shaders, but because there is so much villages. I wanted to build this place like a city and I fucked up. There's so much villagers, can lag. This is winter slash, I don't know, usual forest biome. But this is it. It is huge and nice. First time I get here, I was so goddamn happy. It was at the end of my adventure going across that ocean I mentioned. I was so happy to see the village with the church and ice houses. This is the main place where all villagers trade. I looked up here and saw this really nice hill and I wanted to build a house there. This is our pond for fishing and etc. We have even a lava pool that was spawned here. And now we have our main big house. It took me really much time to make all of this just for myself. We have even automatic lights that uses light sensor and switches up at night. Hey, move from my bed. Okay, let's start over. So this is the second entrance to this house and it is made of wood. This is my kitchen. This is place I sleep. I can see the whole city. This is the second part of the kitchen. I mean, we have trash can. This is pretty much a beautiful house. But I heard something really bad. Then we can go up here and we find ourselves another room. But as we move forward, there's enchantment room. And here's the light switch. I pretty much enchanted myself. Look at all of this. Now we have a chicken farm here. Look at this cock. Every time I pick up their eggs, I can place in this pen, so I don't need to do anything about it. Then we have our little farm here. we have this great hall, look like Viking house. Now welcome to the whole map exhibition. We have security. This is the map of first village you saw, and this is the place where we spawned, and we have our first house. And then we can follow all this road up to our main house. Look how much we have here. Then we have our city here. Yeah, there's another one. This village is really close by. This map is gonna be really huge. As you can see, it goes even further wide. Here was also one street going up here, so I built a next railroad. I was going in adventure somewhere over here to find some animals. Then I've discovered the next village you were about to see. I spent so much time getting iron and making these railroads, and as you can see, the road is literally almost connecting this city. And now I built some roads, as you can see, but nothing is finished yet. Usual village, nothing much to see. This village is overgrown with these trees, and I literally cut them all off so I can build my whole house. What the fuck is this? Shit, man! That scared me. Jesus Christ, that motherfucker scared me. Look how beautiful this place it is. Mountains, two biomes combining each other. Damn, I was passing here like 4 times and I didn't see this village. Okay, I have all the stuff. Today we are going into the adventure and we are just gonna mess around in this city, and then we are going to next house, to next village I've discovered. How much villagers here are. Damn, I'm really insane. We have a cat patch. One thing that catch my eye was this. Here was really big hole in the dirt, and now we have a zombie spawner here. So this is my XP farm, and as we move down forward we can go manually. Oh shit! Get the fuck away from me. Come here, I'm gonna get you, faggot. I'm gonna get you. Jesus, scared. There he is. Come here, fight me. Damn, those monsters are scary. That was easy. Man, look at my house. Get out of my bed. Alright, here we go. We don't have any food, but we're gonna make it. Look how beautiful this is. Look. So this is the second railroad station. We can go back to our first house and we can go here. Now you're gonna see a 5.5 real minutes of traveling. This place by going for some really high mountains in search of a coal. And then I saw this huge mountain, and down there it was a city. Snow biome is awesome, but it gets really boring. You just jump over here, you'll fall into the ocean. If you want to go back, you need to go to this elevator I built. And look how fast it is to get up there. Just going into the water. Not for much. Damn it, it's getting darker. Get the fuck away from me, fuck! Come here, come here, come here. Oh shit, there's more. There's even creeper. Come here. Always something. Look how much beautiful this sunset is. Now this is like stone village. I've made to look like it. This is originally spawn house. Looks pretty nice actually. This is my third main house. We have a little fun. We have really nice view on the whole village. And this is how it looks inside. I really like attention to details, I told you. And as we step here, we have another elevator that brings us to this room. We have a chest room, this elevator, and we have a place to sleep. Get away from my bed. It's morning. You can get outside here. This is how it looks from below. So pretty nice little village. From here we're gonna start our adventure. Look how tall this mountain is from this perspective. Alright, so let's prepare our food, get our stuff and keep going.